My name is John Cordogan, Principal Architect of Cordogan Clark & Associates, architects for the Sugar Grove Public Library. One of the most important aspects of the design of the building was to create a sense of community space that creates a central focus point for the community. People will come to the library, of course, to do the normal functions of borrowing books and meeting other people, but in addition to that, we want it to be an attractive point for people to come for other things, community meetings, coming to the cafe, learning about community events. And ultimately, we want this to be a central focus point for the community in Sugar Grove as a whole. As a resident of Sugar Grove, I'm proud to have been able to be part of the design of the building and look forward to it growing with the community into the future. The central reading room is a tall space with windows for natural light that make it conducive to reading.
The massing of the building, the clear stories that you can see on the exterior of the building are evident on the inside. On the interior are one of the elements that bring abundant daylight into the space, making it a place that encourages lingering and exploring and just being here.
At the end of the hall is a quiet reading room adjacent to the fireplace, which makes for a much more intimate space that in the winter months we'll be able to curl up next to books.
Many people have said that they find this to be the most welcoming space in the building. They're looking forward to curling up with a good book and staying all day. The windows in the quiet reading room, which were designed to suggest the varying patterns of grain in a silo, actually create a changing play of light in the space that will make it fresh and interesting throughout the day.
Adjacent to that, there's a 3-season reading room that is actually a porch off to the back side facing into the natural landscaped areas created to the west of the building.
The study rooms flanking the quiet reading room are designed for small groups of 6 to 8 people who need a place to get out of the main space and have a quiet discussion.
Next to that is a teen room that has hip design, which allows for teens to enjoy the experience of the library without disturbing the other patrons.
It's easily visible for library staff and yet acoustically separated from the main reading space.
Adjacent to that is a technology center which allows patrons to learn about computers and use them, while library staff both helps them to access the information they want as well as providing for supervision.
The Technology Learning Center will offer classes, group classes and individual instruction in many different computer applications and internet-based techniques.
All of these spaces are easily visible by the circulation desk, making it possible for librarians to watch over all of the different spaces simultaneously.
The circulation desk is centrally located. It is a kind of the main landmark as you enter the space, and it's visible. It is both visible from throughout the space and is located so that the staff have visual control of the entire space from where they are. Staff spaces are concentrated behind and adjacent to the circulation desk to optimize staff operations and help them function as efficiently in the new space as possible.
Warm, comfortable seating and colors should make the space an attractive and fun place to be year-round.
The Youth Services Department is located at the north end of the building to take advantage of the abundant, natural, indirect light coming in from the large window wall on the north side of the building. It's an open space, light and airy, filled with not only the latest in youth reading and media materials, but also access to internet, interactive furniture and playthings on the walls for kids of all ages. It's designed to be a space that children will grow to develop a sense of ownership in the library and feel comfortable coming here for the rest of their lives. It features a separate, acoustically separated story time room that will accommodate large story reading sessions, as well as different types of craft and arts activities. There are a variety of seating furniture types in that space that that are flexible so that the kids can move them around themselves, but that can be put away when the youth services librarian needs a more structured environment. The youth services desk is immediately outside the storytime room, so that the staff at that desk have direct visual contact with the rest of the department at all times and can monitor from the desk what's going on in the storytime room.